Myths, stories, and legends have depicted the Bigfoot species as a race of unknown hominids which lived in many parts of the world. In modern popular culture, the theories of their possible existence has generated worldwide debates. The Inuit culture tells a legend of a giant race of hairy people who they called the first inhabitants. What if these hairy giants, told in their stories, actually did existed? When our early ancestors migrated through the freezing wastelands of the Arctic northeastern American regions, a possible group of these beings, based on stories passed down from the first Aboriginal people, the Inuit, in the North American continent, may have existed and cohabited with our early ancestors. The Inuit people called them Tinit or Silverlermute, meaning first inhabitants, and these giants in their legend, strangely enough, were easily scared off and driven away by the Inuit people. Could these giants be some of the first early encounters of modern men with the Bigfoot species? The Proto-Inuit culture began migrating east from Alaska around 1000 AD and reached the eastern parts of the Arctic North American continent around the 13th century. Important evidence exists which show the Inuit culture had also some type of contact with the Norse race called Vikings. Viking explorer Leif Erikson's single voyage to North America is described in two Viking sagas, the Grænlendinga Saga and the Vinland Sagas, the Norse discovery of America, telling of an encounter with monsters that were ugly, hairy, swarthy, and with great black eyes. Could these stories related by the Vikings who sailed the oceans and encountered Sasquatch-like beings on the shores of North America confirm the Inuit legend of a giant race that was larger and stronger? If these two unrelated legends have some type of truth behind them, it could possibly give us clues on why the Sasquatch species is so elusive. Evidence indicates that early humans in Arctic North America were warlike hunters, and a diminishing population of Sasquatch could not be able to compete with the weapons and group hunting techniques of early man. So based on the legend of the first inhabitants, as they called them, could early humans' ability to protect their units and work together as a group be the reason what drove this giant race close to extinction? Or are the thousands of reports of Bigfoot an indication these supposed giants are still roaming the continent of North America and other parts of the world? The possible existence of this giant race may or may not be related to Bigfoot, but it does bring into question the story of these giants may be clues to a species of proto-hominid which may still have remnants of their race, living a cautious and adapted life to avoid as much human contact as possible. Based on these legends, historical evidence, human migrations, and tool and weapon developments of early men, did the Bigfoot species migrate to higher elevations and other places where early humans would not be able to traverse and try to survive the overpowering progress of human evolution?